Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a bonus video because earlier this week I did a video about the evacuation of Fort McMurray because it was weighing really heavily on my mind and I honestly was having a really hard time painting something in preparation for Wednesday. So I decided to do a video on that as well and just draw some attention towards the need for people to donate while the fire continues and the damage continues and the need for donations absolutely continues. I'm going to show my new painting. As I said on Wednesday, 25% of all my paintings sold in the next 2 weeks will be donated to the Red Cross in support of the wildfire refugees. And so let's get on to the new painting. I tried to record myself painting and then memory cards were filling up and I was losing memory cards and batteries are dying and I couldn't find other batteries and it was kind of a disaster. Along with that, I actually had a really hard time with this painting. I painted it because I wanted to try out a new style and I wanted to paint something cool and refreshing as opposed to all these images of fire and devastation. I wanted to paint something relaxing and serene and that is what came out. I feel like it captures what is happening right now with the seasons. Everything is very bright green. That's why I chose these really vibrant greens that I'm seeing right now. For those of you who don't know, the great blue heron is my favorite bird. I just love them. Every time I get to see them in nature is a really special time for me. So I wanted to include one of those flying around the corner. I like the sand beach. It makes me feel as if I could walk out into it and I can almost feel the cool wet sand on my feet and I really adore that. So that is my new painting. Oh, I have to name it. For those of you who don't know, I actually hate naming paintings. It's one of those things that I hate to do. So why don't you guys suggest some names for me? I would really appreciate it, seriously. I'd like to capture the feeling of serenity. Could just name it Serenity, but then that just reminds me of the ship. Firefly reference. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, I am a nerd, which is why I'm going to FanCon. So suggest some names for me. I would like it to feel very refreshing and cool. I don't want it to be named like Devastation or anything like that. Oh, yesterday I went to Studio 2880, which is kind of like the center for art in this town, especially art that's not in art galleries, people who are who want to learn and just enjoy being around other artists. And I learned about different textures that you can do with acrylics. And I would really love to do this in the future. Just kind of like test different mediums and different things on camera and show you guys how they work. I couldn't do it yesterday because I was in a class, but let me show you what I made. Be prepared. This masterpiece is just gorgeous. Like, whew. Are you ready? So this is my masterpiece. I did this on a Frederick's canvas. Canvas pad, so this is just a strip. I really like these. They're really fun. The eye is golden silver opalescent paint. All of this is golden. All of this, except for the background, which the paint is by Grumbacher. None of these are sponsors. I wish. If I had sponsors for my video, that would be amazing. I got some Crackle, the white. This right there is Crackle, and I can paint over it later. This is a gel medium mixed with green paint, and then I put some silver opalescent paint over top, and it's got some really neat texture to it. So this is my favorite thing I don't know how to use. That is coarse pumice. It looks like sand, and it's so strange. This is my new favorite thing that I want to buy. This is just yellow and white paint that's mixed with a flow medium, and it kind of allows you to paint with acrylics as you would with watercolors. I normally do this by watering down my paint, but it would be way better if I could do it like these. I like this copper. This is copper paint. which looks really cool. Those are glass beads, which I also don't know what I would use it for, but they're really cool. They have a neat texture. This one was molding paste, and I painted it yellow and used some rope to give it a weird texture. This is just GAC by Golden, and I think I put GAC up here as well. And this is another molding gel with just really bright red paint. So those are all fun. They're really great ways to make textures, different textures that you might not normally be able, well, different textures that you definitely can't get any other way except with mediums. And Golden's one of my favorite products. They're really excellent, and one day, Golden, you want to sponsor me, I would be amenable to that. That was really fun. Thank you to Studio 2880 for having me, and I'm really excited to go again next week. Next week they are doing glass. If you're interested in going, you know what, just send me a message. Let's go together. I would really love that. Don't expect to come out with a masterpiece like my amazing, just wonderful, beautiful, oh god, it's so gorgeous. Basically these workshops are just to learn and be exposed to things that you wouldn't normally be around. For instance, if I was to buy all of the mediums that I got to test out, I would probably have paid easily $60. Anyway, it was very inspiring and it was very exciting, and it makes me want to try new and different things with my art. Yeah, let me know what I should name this painting. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. And until then, I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.